Good afternoon. This is Lori with Kilted Paw, and I just kind of got a WIP going on today, so if you just kind of want to follow along and watch as I work, it'd be fantastic. I've got 2 jackets I've got to make. I got to get out by the end of next week, so it's been kind of a hectic weekend and didn't get much done, so I really got to focus and get some stuff done here, so I can get these 2 jackets done for this order. So let's get busy, and gonna pop some music in my ears there and just see what I can get done. I do make my own binding instead of buying pre-made. It's one way we try to keep the cost of materials down. It's excuse me, is making our own binding. So this is like the longest part, I always think, is just getting my machine threaded. So one of the things, if you're interested in knowing, is we make custom dog jackets that are kilts. And so that is what I'm working on today for a customer order. So if you want to go over to Kilted Paw at Etsy.com to our store, you can check out the jackets that we make and the tartan material that we use. We primarily get all of our tartan material from an Etsy shop. It's Celtic-inspired. She's got a great product. We really utilize a lot of her like to use her homespun material, because I just think she has a great product. So, and it's very easy to work with. Have to kind of pay attention a little bit what I'm doing here, get around that corner. But we also offer a variety of things on our store. We've got all kinds of Celtic, Scottish, Irish things, anything from coffee cups to t-shirts to Vicky makes some really neat memorial charms. If you've ever lost a pet, you know, if you own them long enough, it's kind of inevitable, and it's hard. I know over my lifetime, I've had the privilege of caring for a good dozen or so, and it's just a nice way. And she started doing that. She lost her first pet a few years back, and such an adorable little dog, and she ended up getting a new dog, and that's Kiva. And Kiva is part of our Kilted Paw shop, as well as my Gracie and my Penny, who I lost. She's been gone a little over 2 years now, and it just goes by so fast. And I miss my little girl all the time. But kind of getting off track there. Vicky, she makes these dog charms, these beaded dog charms, and it's a memory thing. And so those are on there, and those are really cool. So you can go check them out too, and kind of see what that is all about. And we're always working on different things, and we like to craft. We like to do things and work with our hands, and kind of keeps us busy there. Who just come in? Oh, my Roscoe just came in, checking on me, see what I'm doing. Helping me out there. And then I don't know anyone from Colorado in particular. That's where I'm at, is in Colorado. Next weekend is the Elizabeth Celtic Festival, and so we're going to be going there on Saturday and Sunday and hanging out and enjoying the festival and eating some food and just kind of seeing what everybody else is doing. And we don't have a booth or anything set up this year. We're still pretty new to all of this and getting going. So our crafts and things that we do are right now are just limited to our Etsy store, of where you can find us at. But next year we're really hoping to be able to have a tent at this Elizabeth Festival. And so we've been working on doing that, and it's a little intimidating when you're starting out in a new home business, and trying to learn the waters and doing what you're supposed to do, and you know, marketing and getting a base going. Okay, that one there. Let's see, what else do we have got going on here at Kilted Paw? We just started learning how to do YouTube videos, so we have a few of them out. So if you would go to YouTube and go to Kilted Paw on YouTube and check us out and give us a like and a share, we would absolutely love that. Help grow our viewer base and our customers, and so people can see what we're doing. And so we'll be doing some live videos with that. I believe here in the next couple days, Vicki, and I think tomorrow, I have to ask her, but I'm pretty sure tomorrow we're going to do another live, and she's probably going to do some crafting, maybe some beads or some jewelry. So depending on how far I come along with that, with my jackets for today, I'll probably either still be working on my jackets, or I might be working on some jewelry. And so come hang out with us and chat, and while we're doing that and having fun and laughing and just kind of being ourselves, join in. You've got a craft, something you like to do, or something that you're working on, you know, it'd be great to have you come and join us for our live while we're doing that. The more the merrier. You know, us crafters, we have to stick together and have a good time. Around the corner. Here we go. So how we got into doing this was, man, it's been 3 years. Been making these jackets for 3 years now. Vicki called me up one day and we went and had lunch and met for coffee. And she had bought some jackets, and with her little dog being, you know, not every dog is built the same as far as size. Some get a few more treats than others and whatnot, like mine. My doggos, they love their treats. and she showed me this jacket. She says, do you think we could do something like this, but make it better, where it fits better or where it's easier to put on? And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm not a professional seamstress by any means, but I like to sew. I make quilts and do all different kinds of things. And I said, well, let me give it a go. And that's kind of how Kilted Paw came to be. And we love going to Scottish festivals, Celtic festivals, Irish festivals, anything along that line. We just we love the music, we love the people, the community, just kind of everything about it. And and we love our dogs, so it was a fun way for us to incorporate what we like to do, and when we're out running around, and our love of dogs, and so that's kind of how that all started. And with that, one of the big festivals that we love to go to is Estes Park. So that is coming up in September, I believe. And so if you can get out to Colorado, if you live in Colorado, and if you've been to Estes Park or haven't been to Estes Park, come hang out there, especially during that time of year, and the elk are out, and you can see the elk and go to a great festival. They have all kinds of vendors there, and music, and you can drink Guinness if you want, or eat Scotch eggs, meat pies, whatever you do. Listen to the music. One thing me and Vicky love to do when we go, and if you ever see us there, is we'll go catch the shows and whatnot. When we get tired, we'll go get something to eat or something cold to drink, and we'll find a nice place to hang out. And we like to play cribbage. So if you see two old ladies sitting there playing a game of cribbage, and that would be us. Come say hi. This year, though, I told Vicky, there's a place there, and I hope I'm right. I think it's called Mustang Ranch. It's like a big slide, but you're riding a cart that you can control the speed on it. And they got single ones and double ones. And so we're going to go do this year. When we're there, we are going to ride this slide down. Weather permitting, I should say that. Hopefully the weather should be good. But yeah, and I think, so that's going to be fun. We're going to go try this adventure thing and ride this slide down this mountainside. So that ought to be really interesting and fun for us to do. So if you're in Estes Park, you'll have to go check that out for sure. But it's a good time. We enjoy it, and we've been doing that. Oh my goodness. We started going when Vicky was stationed, her husband was stationed here. That's how I met her. Oh my goodness, going on, gotta be 12 years, 15 years now. And then he got stationed in another state, and she was gone for quite a while, several years. And then she moved back, and she's been back 5 years, at least 5 years, if not more. And they're here permanently now. So that's just something that we started doing, and especially the last few years. And she's back, and we go do a girls' weekend there and hang out for the whole weekend. Rascal, what are you eating? Get over here. I have to watch him. He steals stuff out of my sewing room. What are you eating? What you eating, buddy? Oh, you be a good boy. Why don't you lay down? Lay down. All right. First side of the belts are done. So since I have two what I will do is get the first sides of these sewn on. So that's those two. Put them over there on the ironing board. And oh my goodness, I am probably going to have to make binding. I got enough to get one done for sure. Like I said, I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is an extra large jacket. We normally make, you know, kind of small, medium dogs, but this is one of our repeat customers, and he has a husky mix, and I think a Samoyed is what he has. So this is the smaller one of the two. So a large and an extra large is what I am working on here. Let's get the bigger of the two done, and then I'll have to make some more binding. It's funny, you get in a habit. I always like to start in the same spot. I have a crazy question. How many of you people sew, do you take your shoe off? It's a funny thing. I've got Birkenstock sandals on, so it's not like a hard thing, but I always have to take, there's not going to be enough here to get around that one. So we are going to switch back to the smaller one. I'll probably have to knock some more binding out before I can finish it, because I may not have enough to go around here. But yeah, I have neuropathy in my feet, so the sensation and stuff in my feet, and it just seems the older I get, I am not able to feel the pedal. So I always have to take my shoe off. So if you looked underneath my table here, I have one shoe on, one shoe off. Yeah. Sometimes in my tennis shoes, though, I don't have to take my shoe off. But when I'm in my sandals, I definitely have to take my shoe off. Otherwise, it don't work so good for me. Yeah, just crazy. Crazinesses. So I was just kind of curious if anybody else does that, because I sure do have to. There we go. That looks better. How many of you are bummed about Joann's closing? I heard they're reopening that, which would be fantastic, or that Michael's bought them. So I'm really hoping that they carry the same materials and stuff, which would be great. For us, corners are tight. I always have to focus a little more going around the corners. I see I'm gonna be out of binding. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing on our live tomorrow, is making binding. Am I gonna make it around? Nope. I am gonna be short, but that's okay because I got a little extra piece. I think we'll at least get this one finished. close. My fingers don't want to work today. It's all right. We'll get her done. Oh, man. Criminally. I messed that up. So what do we do? What happens when you sew them together backwards? Means your seam is on the wrong side. Should have checked that. All right, let's try that again. my seams on the right side. Let me iron this down real quick. It'll be just a second. All right, now I should have enough . I can hear Roscoe snoring out in the living room there. All right, with that much to spare. All right, well, we hang on to that because you never know when you're working and you come up just a little bit short. So I'm going to clean up these corners, give them a little snip, so when I iron and fold over, I can get the corner a little better. All right, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this for now. Since I am out of binding, I can't get the binding on my second jacket until I make some more blue binding. And to do that, I'm gonna have to run to the store because I'll have to look in my drawer. I might be out of blue fabric to make up that binding. So live video tomorrow evening, me and Vicki. Come join us for some crafting hour, sewing hour, whatever it is you like to do. Kilted Paw on YouTube, so that's going to be tomorrow evening, so I'm sure she'll send out a link. So go to YouTube and subscribe to our Celtic Paw channel, and come hang out with us tomorrow and do some sewing, crafting, jewelry, hang out, talk, chit chat, whatever it is you like to do. I'm probably going to be making binding. If for some reason I get that done ahead of time, then I'll probably work on some jewelry or some type of crafting deal, or continuing to work on these jackets. So hope you all are having a fantastic day. Please come and check out our Etsy store, Kilted Paw at etsy.com. Come and like and share our YouTube channel, which is Kilted Paw. And like I said, we do all kinds of Celtic stuff, and just come and hang out and do your crafts, do your sewing, knitting, crocheting, whatever it is you like to do. But we'd love to see you, and come hang out with us while we work. So you all have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. I know Vicki does too, and we'll chat at you later. Bye.